Hi there, Stefan here. Welcome to Those Growing Questions, encouraging you to take time to ask and reflect yourself through the power of great questions. In this podcast, I will lead up to a question by sharing stories with you. We are more likely to absorb the message and meaning within a story than if the same message was presented by me simply in facts and figures. This is also about writing your own story, so make sure you have materials or technology ready to make notes. And here we go. Once upon a time. A man was moving into a new city and of course wondered whether he would like his new home. So he asked someone in the city, going like, do you think I'd like this place? I mean, are people friendly here? And that person replied, well, how have the people been in the place that you're just coming from? And the person replied saying, well, they were bad, they were angry, they were greedy, and they lied to people and stole whenever they could, replied the man. And then the other person said, well, in this town, people are exactly the same. Another man also arrived to the city and moved in and thought exactly the same in terms of like, will I like this new home? Will people be friendly here? And he asked the same person and went like, do you think I will like this place? And are people friendly here? So he asked the same question going, well, how have people been in the place you're just coming from? And he said, well, they were full of respect and they were caring and they lived in harmony together. And the person replied, well, people will just be like that in this place as well. Take some time to let the story sink in. Press pause if you want to. Then, here's a question for you. What do you believe to be true? Don't put yourself under pressure to find the answer. Questions have the power to change the future long before the answer arrives. You decide what you want to do with the question. I encourage you to hit pause and come back once you want to continue. Here's the question again. What do you believe to be true? Did you hit pause? Took enough time to reflect? Great. Now, nobody knows yourself better than you. So see what other question shows up inside of you that encourages you to ask yourself and reflect yourself. The answer doesn't have to come from your brain. Leverage the parts of your body below the neck as well. What does your full body suggest? Again, press pause for you to find the question and reflect on the answer. You press pause? Well then, welcome back. How was your discovery? I'm sure it is worth a smile. Let the story and the questions grow on you. And ask it them again. The questions stay the same, yet the answers might change. Until next time, wishing you only the very, very best. And remember, you are an inspiration. A podcast is a bit of a one-directional conversation. I talk, you listen. I want this to be a bit more interactive and feel that you as a listener should be part of what gets shared with the world. If you want to contribute, please do share a quote, a parable, a story, a lyric, or something similar that truly resonates with you, and I will share it with the wider audience and add a growing question to it. The email address is in the show notes. Thank you in advance for your inspiration.